Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. Going to do questions number 2 and 3 for Robert Z's Vinyl Community Lottery contest for 2023. If you're not familiar with that, or if you're not familiar with Robert Z, links right down below. Go check out the channel. It'd be great for more people to jump on board. And like I said, I'm just kind of back to do questions 2 and 3. Which I think he said he's going to do about 12 questions over the course of like June. So yeah, let's just kind of jump right into it. Question number 2 is, well, basically he just kind of said, name a song that you would not mind just kind of wiping off the face of the earth. If you never had to hear it again, it absolutely drives you crazy. Just kind of like, all of that stuff, right? And I can actually probably take a little bit further and even talk about an artist that I wouldn't mind wiping off, kind of the face of the earth in that regard. And the song I'm going to go with is, and I don't have it to show it, is like I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry. Is just, it's garbage. And again, this is all subjective. We're talking about music here, so there's no absolute rights and wrongs and that type of thing. But in my opinion, just like absolute garbage, just one of those like lowest of low hanging fruit type of get attention. And I mean, just even her as an artist, like I don't really respect any of her work, so to speak. Just someone I've never been impressed with, and just like all of that stuff. And like even I remember seeing her, like, was it the Super Bowl like halftime show or something one year she performed, and even then it was just kind of like, oh my god, you sound even worse live than all of the Pro Tools and everything that's done in the studio. And it's just kind of like, yeah, I just don't have any respect for her music or anything, and even more so that particular song. So blah. So that's the one that I'm going to wipe off the face of the earth. Question number 3 was, Robert basically said he has this chair that has this zapper on it, and he's going to sit you in this chair, and it's going to zap your mind, and it's going to erase one album from your mind. And the sole purpose of doing this is so that you can receive that album for the first time and be introduced to it for the first time, start your love affair all over again, just like fresh and brand new. So which album would you want to experience, that love at first sight or love at first hear type of thing again? And that was actually pretty easy for me too. As soon as I read that question, I kind of knew right off the bat. It's going to be that one right there, which is Led Zeppelin 4. Which arguably, song for song, I would say is probably the best classic rock album of all time. Of course, with the mega legendary things like Stairway to Heaven, but when the levee breaks, and just rock and roll, just all the great stuff you guys know off of this album. But it is one of those albums that just got so played out by the radio stations, by ourselves. It just got so played out that, quite frankly, it's hard to even sit down and play this from start to finish, because I'm really wanting to listen to it, kind of thing, because it just got so overdone. It's why you go into the Guitar Centers and it says no Stairway, because it's just like, even we do not want to hear that song. We do not want Led Zeppelin 4 again. But of course, the only reason it is like that is because it was so freaking good that everybody and their mom played it to death, and to no end. So yeah, I think it would be wonderful to have that zapped out of your memory, and someone hand you this for the first time, and you're like, oh, that looks kind of interesting, let's throw it on. And then you put it on, and then the first thing you hear is that, hey mama, say the way you move. I mean, you would just be like, whoa. I mean, I think it would really just be like, oh my gosh, like this thing is. And then by the time you get to like the drum intro and the levee breaks, and like, I mean, come on, to experience that from the first love affair would just be, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think it could get much better than that. So, yeah, without question, zap this out of my mind and let me start my love affair with it all over again. That would so be worth it. Good gracious. But so there you go, Robert, man. There's a question 2 and 3. Definitely looking forward to the next ones. And as always, VC, let me know what you think, and we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys.